Hey guys, it is Sadia with the Cozy Nutty Knitter. Happy Whip Wednesday. Well, what I wanted to show you was what I'm currently working on. This has been something I'm really determined to finish. I do have many other projects out there, but this one I'm hopefully will get this done within the week. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my progress in this cable knit cardigan. Mind you, I am knitting this with wool, 100% wool and alpaca silk yarn. So I'm combining these two. And the reason why I'm doing that, the wool on its own was actually soft. However, I wanted to add a little bit more coziness to it. And there's just a little bit of fuzzy texture to it. And I just love how that just adds to the warmth and just makes it feel so much softer. So I'm knitting it with that. I have a basic cable knit pattern that I've got going on here. I've managed to complete the whole body of this sweater. And if you look down here in the bottom, I have a 1x1 ribbing, and I've managed to keep it simple because the cable knit just adds enough to the sweater. And then I also created like a banding, but also used the 1x1 rib stitch along the edge and all the way up to the collar. And I've also added within the ribbing some buttonholes because I will be adding some buttons on to my project. And I've recently just started on the sleeve. I only have one sleeve done, the other one is kind of empty. But I'm really excited as to how this is coming along. It took me a while to try to figure out the stitch count for this, but this, so far it's turning out well. And, I may have mentioned this before, but this is just something I am just creating off the top of my head. I'm not using a pattern. However, I am using the information, the tips and tricks, things that I've learned along the way and actually to create this. So this means I've tried this on quite a few times. Once it's blocked, it's going to lay completely different, but I'm really excited to share this with you. And I will give you more updates about how everything turns out. Thanks so much for joining me.